Good morning and welcome back to Summit Sunrise. And I am joined by another friend and visitor, Kelsey from the Frisco Adventure Park. I always talk about the Frisco Adventure Park being a ton of fun. Well, Kelsey is here to tell you in person. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm great. It's good to see your smiling face here this morning.
It's great to be here.
I mean, I see you on TV talking about the Frisco Adventure Park, but you're actually here in the flesh.
Yes, here I am.
In the studio. So we were just talking about, before we came on air, you guys do this really cool little like mini race series, I guess? The bubblegum races.
It's the bubblegum.
Say that 10 times fast.
The Bubblegum Cup. It's just a free community race, non-competitive. Everyone just gets a couple pieces of bubblegum. It's like a dual race typically, and then at the bottom, whoever wins gives their bubblegum. Or takes the bubble gum from the other person racing.
So you don't chew it. You keep.
Well, you chew it afterwards.
You chew it afterwards. Yeah. Okay, we should definitely clarify that because that could be kind of gross. That is so cool. It's such a fun concept, and you said it's a community race. So it's generally geared towards young kids and young adults, correct?
Younger kids, definitely, but it's a good way to get kids out there, get them into a non-competitive racing,
just for fun. And I think what's so cool, this is after school lets out, right?
Yep, yeah, registrations from 4 to 5. Our next one's on the 14th, and then the race is from about 5 to 6.
That is so
fun. And then we've got cocoa and cookies for the kids afterwards.
I think that is so cool. It kind of reminds me, when I was training, and I was a skier, I was training up at Steamboat, and they have House and Hill there, which is like the mountain in the middle of the town, and it kind of reminds me, like the Frisco Adventure Park is kind of like our little House and Hill, and it's, in Summit County's way, because you can go after school, and I remember there would be lights on, and we would train, when it was that time of year, we'd be in the dark, we'd be training after school. It was so much fun. And it's a really special memory that I have, and so it's really cool that we're doing this for the community here.
Yeah, and it's definitely catching on. This is our 3rd year doing it, and it's getting bigger. We've got more people coming, so it's awesome. We'd love to get even more kids out there.
Okay, so the next one is on the 14th, which is a Monday.
Monday, yep, always on a Monday, and then the one after that is going to be on the 28th.
Okay, so always on a Monday. Good to know. Oh, okay, so Monday the 14th, and then again on the 28th.
The 28th, yep.
Okay, and to sign up, do you just show up, or should you sign up in advance?
You don't need to sign up in advance, but you do need to come early. So we open registration right around 4 o'clock, so you've got an hour to come register before the race starts.
Okay, that's really good to know. And that is, like I said, that's just so much fun, and especially, like I said, it's a good time, and what a special thing to offer right after school, and makes for a really happy Monday to an otherwise kind of blah day. You guys liven it up with some bubblegum races. And then you also have tubing, which is just the most fun you could ever have.
Yep.
Like, it is a ball. I just love the gradients of the hills. So they get, progressively steeper, correct?
Yep, our first couple lanes are a little shorter, not quite as steep, and then the last 3 get a little bit more pitch at the top there.
Okay, and I think it's fun because we're showing on screen right now, you don't even have to hike. There's a magic carpet ride.
No, we make it really easy for you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you could hike if you really wanted to. But
we recommend using the magic carpet.
See, exactly. It just makes things a ton easier. And then when you get to the top, you can ask to be spun or not spun. You can go as a group or by yourself. Like, there's all kinds of options involved. This is not cut and dry.
No, and it's good for the whole family.
That's what I like about it too, is that I feel like this can also be a great multi-generational family activity because the kids can go, the parents can go. If the grandparents are in town and they're not feeling the tubing hill, they can hang out at the base lodge because your base lodge is gorgeous.
And it's great. You can have a glass of wine, maybe some cocoa, a little snack, hang out by the fireplace.
You have big, beautiful windows. If the weather's nice, you should definitely hang outside.
Yeah.
You have patio seating as well, and music. I mean, it's just a fun atmosphere.
Yeah, it's an awesome place, whether you're tubing, skiing, or just hanging out.
Well, and then also, too, you have ski and ride lessons as well over there, which some folks might not know about.
Yeah, it's a very first time beginner lessons. Copper Mountain instructors come over, they teach those. You do have to kind of plan in advance for those, sign up ahead of time, but it's an awesome way to just get introduced to the sport in a very non-intimidating setting.
Well, I like the idea of that because I don't think about that because I've been skiing since I was 5, right? But if I meet people who are just starting to ski, and it's not an easy thing to just, pick up.
And it's all this gear. You don't know how to put it on.
It's funny to walk in ski
everything.
boots. Yeah. Right, exactly. And there's a magic carpet ride for that too.
Exactly.
All right, and then quickly we want to mention that the Snowshoe for the Cure is this weekend.
It is this weekend, Saturday morning, 8 a.m. Bring your tutus, everything pink is encouraged.
Okay.
And come out to the Nordic Center and Snowshoe for the Cure.
So to get more information on the bubblegum races, tubing, beginner ski and ride lessons, and of course Snowshoe for the Cure, where should folks go?
FriscoAdventurePark.com. You can also link to all the Frisco events from that website too. Or please give us a call. We'd love to talk to you about any of those options as well.
Great. Well, Kelsey will help you out. She and her staff are wonderful people, and yeah, it's a good time over at the Frisco Adventure Park. Thanks for joining me this morning.
Thank you.
We have more Summit Sunrise coming your way, folks, including that second watch and win, so don't go anywhere, and we'll be right back right after this.